Hi everyone, welcome to English Today Journey. And hey, don't forget to subscribe if you enjoy learning English in a simple and practical way.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the English Today Journey. I am so excited that you are here. Before we begin, make sure you subscribe to our channel to get daily tips that will help you improve your English. Whether you are just starting or already know some English, this journey will give you helpful ideas to make your learning easier and more enjoyable. Today, I want to talk about something very important. Something that can really change your life if you focus on it. Yes, today we are going to talk about how to become fluent in English. Maybe you are learning English for a reason. Perhaps you want to travel to new countries and speak with confidence. Maybe you want to study in another country or get a better job, or just make friends with people from different parts of the world. No matter why you are learning, most learners face one big challenge: fluency. Fluency means being able to speak naturally and confidently in English. It means you don't have to think about every word or grammar rule while speaking. You can have real conversations easily, like you do in your own language. Have you ever felt nervous when speaking English? Have you struggled to find the right words? Do you wish you could speak like a native speaker, just like the people you see in movies or on TV? If your answer is yes, then this episode is just for you. I promise it will help you understand what fluency really is and how to reach it step by step. Let's imagine something together. Picture us sitting in a cozy cafe. We have a warm cup of tea or coffee in front of us. The atmosphere is calm. There is no stress, no pressure, just two friends talking about how to improve English. We laugh, we share ideas, and we learn together. Sounds relaxing, doesn't it? That is exactly how learning English should feel. It should be enjoyable, friendly, and natural, not scary or stressful. Now, here is an important truth about fluency. Many learners believe they must know all grammar rules perfectly, use difficult or big words, or speak with perfect pronunciation. But that is not true at all. Fluency is not about being perfect. Fluency is about confidence. It is about practicing often, speaking without fear of mistakes, understanding others, and enjoying real conversations. Mistakes are normal. They are part of learning. The more you speak, the better you become. Fluency is a skill you can improve every day, just like riding a bike or learning to play an instrument. Why does fluency matter so much? Because when you are fluent in English, many opportunities open up. You can travel the world and communicate freely with anyone. You can make new friends from different countries. You can apply for better jobs and show your skills to employers. You can enjoy books, songs, and movies in English without needing translations. Fluency gives you freedom. It gives you confidence. It gives you power to connect with the world. In this episode, I will share 5 simple and powerful tips to help you become fluent in English. These tips are easy to follow, step by step, and you don't need a teacher to start. They are natural and practical. By using them regularly, you can improve your speaking skills and feel more confident. We will talk about speaking, listening, practicing, and enjoying English in a way that fits your life. So, stay with me until the end. Let's have a friendly chat. Let's learn together. Fluency is possible for everyone, and it can be fun too. Remember, English is not just a subject to study. It is a tool to explore the world, to express yourself, and to connect with people. By the end of this episode, you will know exactly what to do to speak English more confidently and naturally every day. Hello again, friends. Let's continue our journey toward English fluency. You don't need to live in an English-speaking country to become fluent. You also don't need to study English 10 hours a day. What really matters is having the right mindset and the right kind of practice. And don't worry, I'm here to guide you every step of the way. By the end of this part, you will understand what fluency really is and how to work toward it in a simple, stress-free way. So, what is fluency? Many people get confused about this. Some think fluency means speaking very fast, using big, complicated words, or having a perfect accent. But that is not true. Real fluency is different. Fluency means speaking clearly and comfortably. It means you can express your thoughts naturally without too much hesitation or fear. Think about your own native language. Do you always speak quickly? Do you always use fancy words? Do you never make mistakes? Of course not. Even native speakers pause sometimes, correct themselves, forget words, or make small mistakes. But they keep talking. That is what fluency really is, being able to communicate and keep going even if it's not perfect. Now, let's talk about an important idea: fluency versus accuracy. These two are not the same. Fluency is about speaking naturally, communicating with ease, and keeping the conversation flowing. Accuracy is about using perfect grammar, saying every word correctly, and avoiding mistakes. Accuracy is helpful, yes, but it should not stop you from speaking. If you wait until your English is perfect, you may never start. The key is to keep talking, even if you make mistakes. Fluency comes from practice, confidence, and consistency, not from perfection. Let me give you an example. Imagine two learners. Learner A speaks very slowly, but perfectly. They always stop to think about grammar, make sure every word is correct, and focus on being perfect. Because of this, their conversation feels slow, unnatural, and difficult. Learner B, on the other hand, speaks naturally and confidently. They make small grammar mistakes, but they keep talking, expressing their ideas freely. Who do you think is more fluent? Of course, it is Learner B. Even with mistakes, they communicate naturally and enjoy the conversation. This example shows that fluency is about speaking and connecting, not about perfection. So, here is an important piece of advice. Don't wait until your English is perfect. Start speaking now. Practice now. Speak with your friends, classmates, or even by yourself. Talk about your day, your ideas, or anything you like. The more you speak, the more confident you become, and fluency will come naturally over time. Many people also have myths about fluency that hold them back. Some think fluency comes only if they live in an English-speaking country. Others think they need expensive courses or years of study before they can speak comfortably. None of this is true. Fluency is a skill you can develop anywhere with simple, consistent practice. What matters most is your mindset, your willingness to speak, and your daily effort, even if it is small. Remember, fluency is not about being perfect. It is about speaking clearly, expressing your thoughts, understanding others, and enjoying real conversations. Mistakes are normal. They are part of learning. Every time you speak, you get better. Confidence grows, words come more easily, and conversations become smoother. This is the path to fluency. So, don't hesitate. Speak now, make mistakes, learn, and enjoy the process. Fluency is not a dream. It is something you can achieve step by step, with patience, practice, and the right approach. The next part of our journey will give you practical tips to improve your speaking even faster, so you can feel confident talking in any situation. Hello again, friends. Now that we have talked about fluency and the difference between fluency and accuracy, let's look at some common myths about fluency. Many people believe things that stop them from speaking confidently, but the truth is very different. Let's break these myths one by one so you can avoid mistakes and speak English with more freedom. Myth 1. I need to learn thousands of words to be fluent. Truth. You don't need a huge vocabulary. You only need the right and useful words for daily conversations. Focus on words you actually use when talking to people. You will naturally learn more words over time as you speak and listen. Myth 2. I must have a perfect accent. Truth. You don't need to sound like a native speaker. Many fluent people have accents. What matters most is that people understand you. Clear communication is more important than sounding perfect. Myth 3. I must live in an English-speaking country. Truth. You can become fluent from anywhere in the world. The internet gives us amazing tools. You can listen, speak, and connect with English speakers online every day. Living abroad is helpful, but it is not necessary. Myth 4. Fluency means speaking fast. Truth. Fluency is not about speed. It means speaking clearly and naturally. Speaking too fast can actually make conversations harder. The goal is to speak comfortably and confidently so others understand you easily. Myth 5. I am too old to become fluent. Truth. Age is never a barrier. People learn English successfully in their 40s, 50s, even 60s. Practice and motivation are what matter most. If you are determined, you can improve your English at any age. Now that we know the myths, let's talk about what fluency really looks like. A fluent English speaker can understand English when listening without translating everything in their head, respond naturally in conversations, express ideas clearly without stopping too often to think about grammar, speak confidently even if they make small mistakes. Remember, even fluent speakers make mistakes sometimes, but they keep going. Fluency is about confidence, not perfection. How can you know if you are becoming fluent? Ask yourself these questions. Can I understand spoken English without always translating in my head? Can I answer questions